It's about 34,000. KJ.
Wow, look at this. Ian now with ace-6. May give an obligatory call here.
28,000 more.
It's 28,000 more. He could be allured into calling, knowing that Vicky is looking for, you know, any opportunity to move in. But those are valuable chips.
Took them off me and give them back to him.
Sorry.
Wow, he's called a...
Yeah.
He got head up against Vicky, and she's in very good shape. Fraser now
In fact, you've got him.
ruined this.
We go to the flop.
Whoa, look at that.
Great flop for Vicky.
She's way out in front now. So we go to the turn.
Surprised that Ian Fraser called that.
What about a black 5?
Completely honest.
Wow. And that's going to do it. That's going to tie it up. Vicky Coren doubles up with 8s full of aces. Still in the match and still fighting.
Chips running round and round this table. It's naked desperation out there. Doesn't feel good, but it sure is fun to watch. Juha says, I don't have enough chips to pass here. Well, not those, that's for sure.
No, he's found a hand.
Raise all there.
Ship them. And Vicky's found the jacks.
I did warn you, you are, baby. You just didn't listen to me, did you?
It's just noticed.
Well, she
Just
thinks
didn't
she
listen.
has him probably more dominated than she does. It's going to be a coin flip situation.
Yes, Ken. I
A
got
race
4
down
sets
the
now, 4
backstretch. The filly against the stallion.
Yeah,
Keep pointing hands against. There's nothing in it this time.
the good news for Coren, of course, she has plenty of chips back.
Yeah. She says there's nothing in it. I think Juha might disagree with her. His tournament heat on the line. We go to the flop. It's a king.
And I don't think there's anybody at the table happy about that development. Juha, with the big points, they'd like to see him get knocked out.
Diamonds would be an interesting.
But he's
Right.
strong right
Queen
now.
or a diamond?
He certainly is. Now, only a jack will eliminate Juha Helpy. Otherwise, he will double up and be right back in the match. It's a
How
10.
much does he want?
He's going to want 57,000, vaulting him back over the $100,000 watermark, and that just tightens it right back up. Wow, nobody going anywhere.
Sure does.
Woo-ha!
Every hand will have deep implications
Yeah.
for the league table.
And remember, each point means another 10,000 to your starting stack on the final, should you make it. Vicky Coren, the ladies, once again, pocket queens.
Only 50.
Only 50.
Only 50.
Makes it 50. The blind 7 and 15, so a little more than 3 times the blind. That's going to be at least 50% of most of the players' stacks. So, and look at this.
Wow.
The Cowboys from Gerasimov. This is what he's been waiting for, you know, all the heats he's played is a situation like this.
Is,
Much of a race.
and it's the first time he's found something like this,
Only
pair
2
over
queens this time
pair.
for Vicky Coren. She's slumming it.
Wow.
2 kings. Wow. I tell you what, this is like unbelievable.
That's lovely, isn't it? That's marvellous. How much is the raise?
Lovely marbles.
41 more.
Wow.
Bloody hell.
Well, you,
Desperately unlucky for
That is
Vicky.
really
well, you haven't lost it yet. I
horrible.
mean, you have got a bit of a...
This will
Yeah.
empty her out. It is Gerasimov all in,
How much more?
but
And-
big pot right now.
And
I
Kirill,
haven't got one.
no excitement there. It's like the statue of David.
41.
It's as if Michelangelo has chiseled out a poker player named Kirill Gerasimov. Looks very concerned, in fact, as we go to the flop.
There you go, look, straight away. Nothing.
3-3-4, no danger there.
No, this is the equivalent of Caesar addressing the Senate here for Gerasimov.
No, this wasn't meant to be today.
Oh, baby, you've come back from less than that.
Deuce.
Shoot,
Vicky
nation,
Coren
very
looking
short
for a
straight.
queen, otherwise she's back to the short stack once again. Wow, the emotional roller coaster for these players. It's a 5, that's
no
it.
danger whatsoever. Not a count,
My
over
kingdom
6.
for an ace on that board.
Kirill will double
What a
up,
sweet that was, isn't it?
and you can see the pain
got a few
right there
missiles for the
on
tank.
Vicky Coren's face.
I'll tell you one thing about this table. There's going to be
Wow.
plenty of sympathetic ears.
No,
Yeah, you know, her cries for some sympathy
That's okay.
and no empathy from Juha Helpy. Just the dish or a spoon of reality right back at her.
And Vicky's down to 30,000. She's going to lose that 22 of that 30 the next two hands. Doesn't she have to play anything reasonable here? She's trying to figure out
Okay. Good enough.
what the right strategy is. Enough, she says.
How good's that? Lovely.
Oh,
All in?
I'll take her on, says Ian Fraser.
wow. You got to feel for Vicky Corin here. You got to sense that this may be it. We've waited so long.
You got 2 line cards. It's about as sweet as it
But
can
nobody has bent, or they've bent and haven't broken. So maybe fortune will find her
Not
here.
bad shit. No, it's not
Vicky
very
on the
excellent.
verge of only
Probably
taking 1 point out of this league
Probably about
fixture.
40, 60,
She needs a
it's not
king
that big
or
a
a
deal.
5.
The flop
Yeah,
6-9-8
7,
gives her a
king,
few
all
more
five,
outs, a
that's
7, a
for you.
5, or a king to stave off elimination
Number
for
3.
Vicky
You don't
Corin.
seem
We
be
go
able
to
get
the
rid of
turn.
anybody, so you're probably going to catch it. What,
It's
you
a
mean like that
7.
one?
Wow.
What
Wow.
about you when you get your money in there? You are a bit lucky, baby.
And Fraser now only has 2 cards in the
This is a
deck
joke,
to split the pot.
To be fair, I haven't
Or
been incredibly
7 to
lucky
be
about
exact, a
that.
5 or a 10.
This is an
To be
incredible
fair, you stand the
development.
last hand. There's
A
king,
meaningless
just in
king
case,
on the
just
river.
in
Vicky
case.
Corin staves off elimination.
Ace Queen's shitting it. No, Ace Queen's just lost every time on this table. With Ace
Ian
Queen,
Fraser now
modern
on the short
situations
stack
feel
with
like
only 54,000.
for you are to try and steal it every time.
Ian Fraser had been rocking and rolling. He had about
Might got a few
200,000 at
chips now,
one
might
point
start
in this
playing
heat.
sensible. You can wait, I mean.
He's
There's a lot of low stacks, so you don't go
looking
double
for
the
anything
official,
reasonable
you know,
right
be
now.
over it.
Well, this is a
If
very
you make it 50, you
strong
gotta call me.
strategy position now between Vicky and Ian.
Good luck to you,
Oh,
David.
you're such a...
I can't throw it away.
I'll talk them all out. I'll talk them all
And
out.
Vicky, not wanting to wait for Ian to make a decision, is going to make one herself.
Probably gonna
Move
ask
all
you.
her chips in with
That's
the King 5 of diamonds.
Fish said call.
Oh, for
He's got
heaven's
Vicky
sake.
covered, but what's he got?
Don't cry until you lose,
I
baby.
can't
Just,
quite
you
see
just
it,
took King
Jesse.
5 and beating me.
It must be an ace.
That's my money in there, right?
different
Oh, no, it's
situation.
King 5 might be her lucky
get the
hand,
train
though.
out this station.
And if the fish should lose this one, watch out.
Wow, Fish has got the ace king.
He does. Big slick against King 5 of
By the
diamonds.
way,
She's going to
I
need
ain't
a
one
5
of
or
these
diamonds to,
Anybody, you both of you passed 2 diamonds?
you know, diamonds are a girl's best friend.
This is big stuff.
It is 10-10-7. No help for Corin. We
An
go
eight.
to the turn.
An ace would end it.
King 10.
King as well.
I want King 10. That's what I'm
Is that all you want?
A 9.
Dear.
Vicky Corin down to a 5, or that will be it. She will be out in 5th place with 1 point. It's an 8.
All right. Nice hand,
Sorry.
Dave. See you later.
I need the points more than you, baby.
16
get ready
before
now.
this league fixture. Vicky Corin now with 17. And as far as the Devilfish is concerned, this is his chance. When this heat started, Roland, Carroll, and the Devilfish all needed results. The way it stands right now, the Russian and the Fish are on the verge of doing just that. Sometimes this game can hurt. It might be enough for Fraser to
Price all
ship
in?
him. It is.
It is. Queen 9 again. And helping now with Ace 9 suited behind. I'm sure he's going to probably make this call.
Well, it's nearly all of Helpy's chips as well.
Right. And this is like one of the first hands that Ian really didn't take his time and think. You know, not that he would have made a different decision, but he's got to
boy.
at least consider his options.
All 4 9s are out.
Wow.
And Helpy's gone all in.
What a decision this is going to be for the Fish here.
For a long time now.
2 people all in before him, holding 2 9s, looks like a piece
Well,
of
what I should
toilet
do,
paper.
do I fold this in and get up in the points, maybe?
Wow, the Devilfish.
How much has he got, please? How much have they both got?
That's 130. David.
Yeah. Now I
Both
like
nearly
this.
got the
I
same,
like
so
this
one's gonna
move
go
by
off
the
the
Devilfish. You know, sitting back, taking a
Alright.
moment. You know, a lot of players,
And the other one's nearly
myself included, sometimes just act too quickly. He's assessing, can assess the
100,
situation and make an
129.
educated decision.
Wow. So either lose one or the other one's got 9,000 left, and I finally find a hand.
Well, I mean, it's very tricky because the Devilfish, of course,